Okay, boys and girls, we're still talking about figurative language, and we're going to be talking about another type of figurative language called an idiom. Now, an idiom is an expression that means something different from the meaning of the individual words. Now, one that I use quite often is shake a leg, and you've heard me say it. And what does that mean when I tell you to shake a leg? Am I telling you to go like this and shake your leg? What am I telling you, Libby?
To go faster.
To go faster, to hurry up. So people use idioms all the time. And I have a paper, and it's got some examples of some idioms on there, and you may have heard some of these idioms, and we're going to go over them, okay, boys and girls? And we'll talk about some of these idioms. People use them all the time. And if we took them at the words that they actually mean, they would be really quite silly, some of these idioms. Now, we have an idiom over there on our chart that says, I feel as sick as a dog. That's an idiom. Who has ever heard that idiom? I feel as sick as a dog. Have you ever heard that idiom? That is an idiom. So that is one, an idiom. Or you're a silly goose. That is an idiom. For some reason, a goose is silly. So let's look at what we have. So let's look on this page. The page where it says, not the page where we have the multiple choice. So flip to the page that is not multiple choice. Go to the non-multiple choice page. Okay, I want us to be on the non-multiple choice page. Now I'm going to have to make this a little bit bigger for us so we can write on it. Have a little more room. And we're going to be thinking about what these really mean. Because when we are looking at an idiom, what we're trying to do is we're trying to think about what the idiom really means. Because the words are saying one thing, but they really mean something else. So let's see if we can figure out what the idiom is really saying to us. So, an idiom is a phrase or a saying that doesn't mean exactly what it says. And that's an idiom. Using idioms can make our writing and our reading very interesting. And they're a type of figurative language. It says, read the sentences below. Help Iggy Idiom figure out what he should use, when he should use each saying. So here's an idiom. Tell me if you've ever heard this idiom. Break a leg means good luck. Has anybody heard that idiom, break a leg? Yes, we've heard that one. And Marcia told her sister Christy to break a leg during the play. Marcia is wishing her sister good luck in the play. So, let's look at number one. Giving someone the cold shoulder means to be rude or unfriendly to someone. When could you use this saying? When would you give someone the cold shoulder? When would you give somebody the cold shoulder? Yes?
Maybe when you're like mad at them.
When you're mad at them. Okay, so let's write that. So number one would be when you are mad at them. So let's just write when you are mad. You are mad at them. You are mad at them. So you're going to give them the cold shoulder. Have you ever heard that idiom? Have you ever heard giving somebody the cold shoulder? Your shoulder's cold, kind of like that. Okay. Our next one. Letting the cat out of the bag. Oh, they left a word out of that one. Letting the cat out of the bag means that you accidentally told a secret or a surprise. Who's heard that expression, letting the cat out of the bag? Oh, one person. When could you use this saying? When could you say, I let the cat out of the bag? Yes.
If you're making a surprise for someone.
Yes, when you told a surprise. Yes. When you accidentally told someone a surprise. Okay? When you told someone a surprise. Maybe like a surprise party. Are some of you not good at keeping secrets? Maybe you'd be the type to let the cat out of the bag.
I'm so bad at
You're so bad at keeping
My
secrets?
parents tell me everything, or they don't because I talk.
Because you talk to your new child. Okay.
Yeah. I don't get to know like the Christmas gifts because I will tell them.
You will tell. Okay.
So still.
Oh, yeah. Like my daughter is not a good secret keeper either. She'll tell me. Okay. Number 3, saying, don't hold your breath. Who's ever heard that? Somebody say to you, don't hold your breath. That means don't wait for things to happen because it's going to take a really long time. When could you use this saying? When could you say, don't hold your breath? Olive.
When you're waiting for something that's not gonna happen.
Like what? Give us an example of something you're waiting to happen.
You're waiting for your dad to ask you, do you want pancakes?
Okay, when you're waiting for your dad to maybe not pancakes. Let's think of something more dramatic to happen.
When you're waiting for your dad to buy you the gift.
When you're waiting for a gift. When you're waiting for a gift. Okay, when you're waiting for a gift. Okay, here's a good one. Maybe you've heard this one. Getting bent out of shape. So bent out of shape, and that means getting angry. Anybody ever hear bent out of shape as an idiom? Okay, Logan's heard that one. When could you use this saying? When could you say somebody is bent out of shape? Avery?
Like, so like if you get into an argument and then you get angry at them and then they say you're bent out of shape.
Yes, when you get into an argument with someone. When you get into an argument. Number 5. Oh, this is a saying I say semi-regularly. Saying that you have bigger fish to fry means that you have more important things to do. Okay, has anybody heard that expression? Okay. When might you use this saying? Mikey, when could you say you have bigger fish to fry?
Like when you have a lot of stuff to do at work, because my dad has like a lot of stuff on the computer and a lot of stuff to do at work, and then like he has more stuff to do in the evening
Yes.
than in the morning.
Yes, when you have more things to do. When you have more things important things to do at work or school. Oh, I'm going to say when you have more important things. I'm going to erase that. When you have more important things to do at work. And boys and girls, school is your work. That's your job. Okay, when you're done writing that, I want you to turn your paper over, because then we're going to try to figure some of these out in the back side. We're going to see if we can figure them out. I think we can. I know we can. And these will be some new idioms for you, and you can try them out at home. Okay, is everybody on the back side? Here's an example at the top. Let's look at Iggy idioms examples at the top. Example, my brother talks too much. He needs to zip his lips. Who's ever heard that one? Zip your lips. That is an idiom. Did you know that? That's an idiom. And that means he needs to keep his mouth closed and not talk so much anymore. So anytime you use that, you are using an idiom. So let's look at number 1. I got an A+ on that test and didn't even study. It was a piece of cake. Oh, I use that one. Piece of cake means what? That it was A, hard, B, easy, or C, medium. What does a piece of cake mean? Eat this.
Easy.
Easy, B, easy. Okay? 2, my brother's jokes are so funny. He cracks me up. Does cracks me up means A, makes me smile, B, makes me laugh, or C, makes me tell jokes? What does cracks me up mean? Elisa?
B.
B, makes me laugh. That's what cracks me up means. Makes me laugh. Number 3. Oh, I bet you've used this one. When the pizza finally came, I really pigged out. That's an idiom. Pigged out means A, oinked a lot, B, got very fat, or C, ate a lot. Libby. C, ate a lot. Very good. You guys are good at idioms. Idioms are so much fun. I love idioms. Gosh, I love all the figurative language. Figurative language is so much fun. Number 4. Beth thought the new boy was nice, but she was wrong. He was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wolf in sheep's clothing means A, hiding who you really are, B, pretending to be a wolf, or C, pretending to be a sheep. Kelsey, what do you think?
A.
A, hiding who you really are. That's kind of like Goldilocks, not Goldilocks, what story am I thinking of?
3 Little Pigs?
Not the 3 Little Pigs. She goes to Grandma's house.
Oh, Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood, remember? He was a wolf and he was in Grandma's clothing. Okay, number 5. Tom is a bad apple. He is always in trouble and does not listen. Does that mean a bad apple means A, a funny person, B, a bad person, or C, a person that likes apples? What is it, Olive?
A bad person.
A bad person. Number 6. Everyone else was afraid of the movie, but I didn't even bat an eye. Didn't bat an eye means A, close your eyes, B, not scared or surprised, or C, yell or scream if you didn't bat an eye. What does that mean? Yes, Logan.
B.
Be, not scared or surprised. That's what it means. You didn't even bat an eye. You weren't scared or surprised.
I was looking at number 5.
Okay, not scared or surprised. Very good. We are very good with our idioms. Good job, boys and girls.